So here we have 15 minus 8. You can't take away 8 from 5, so what we do is we take a 1 from here, we put a 1 here, and this 1 will become 0. So that would be 15 minus 8. So now, you can't take away an 8 from 5, so what we need to do is take the 1 from here, put it here, make this a 0. So now that would leave us with 15 minus 8. So here, this is a tricky question. What we need to do is, you can't take away an 8 from 5, so we take out the 1, put the 1 here, and this 1 minus 1 will become 0. This is looking a little bit too complicated. I'm going to simplify that to make it 15 minus 8. Now, you can't take away an 8 from a 5, so that would become, you take the 1 from here, carry it there, make that into a 0, and that would be 15 minus 8. Now, we have a 508. You can't take away an 8 from the 5, so you take out you take a 1 from there, you put it there, you make this a 0, and that would be 15 minus 8. Now, what would we do next? Well, you can't take away 8 from 5, so we take this out, put a 1 there, put this 0, and now that would be 15 minus 8. Now we have a 5 and an 8. You can't take away an 8 from a 5, so we need to put this 1 here, take that out, put it there, make this a 0, and that would be 15 minus 8. Now, we can't take away an 8 from a 5, so we take this out here, we put it over there, make this a 1, make this a 0, and that would be 15 minus 8. Okay, we're just getting started now, so you can't take an 8 from a 5, so we put the 1 there, make this a 0, that would be 15 minus 8. Now what do you do? Can't take away 8 from 5, put a 1 there, make this a 0, and that would be 15 minus 8. So 15 minus 8, what would that be? What would that be? You'd take a 1 out, put it there, make that a 0 now, because you carried the 1 to make 15. So now we have, that leaves us with 15 minus 8. So you can't take an 8 from a 5, because that would be a negative number. So what we need to do is move the 1 here and make this 1 0, because 1 minus 1 equals 0. And now that leaves us with 15 minus 8. Now this is a very tricky question. What would we do next? Leave your answers in the comments below. I think what you have to do next is, you can't take away an 8 from a 5, so we put the 1 there and a 0 there. And that would be 15 minus 8. Now, you can't take away 8 from 5, because that would be a negative number. So what you have to do here is carry the 1 over here, make that a 0, and that would leave you with 15 minus 8. Now, you can't take away an 8 from a 5, so we need to take this 1 out, put it there, and now make this into a 0, because we took away 10, and we added that 10 to that 5 to get 15 minus 8. And this would be, pause the video if you need some time to think. But I think what you have to do here is take the 1, put it there, make this 1 into a 0, and that would leave you with 1, 5, which is 10 plus 5, which is 15. 15 minus, what's that number? It leaves you with 15 minus 8. Now, you can't take away an 8 from a 5, so what you need to do here is carry the 1, put it there, make this a 0, and that would leave you with 10 and 5, which is 15 which is 15 minus 8. Now, what you have to do here is, because you can't take away an 8 from 5, because 8 is larger than 5, what you have to do is carry the 1 from the tens column, put it there, make that a 15, and this 1 becomes a 0, and that would leave you with 15 minus 8. Now, you can't take away an 8 from 5, so we need to put the 1 there and make this a 0, and that would be 15 tan 5, which is 15 minus 8. So that would be 15 minus 8. Now, you can't do 5 minus 8, so you need to carry the 1, make that a 0, and that would leave you with 15 minus 8. Now, this next step is very important. 5 is smaller than 8, so we can't take it away that easily. So we need to put the 1 over there, make this a 0. Now you have 0, 1, 5, which is 0 plus 10 plus 5, which is 15 minus 8. Now 8 is larger than 5, so we can't take it away. We put a 1 there to make a small 1, which is a 15. This will become 0. That would leave you with, what would that leave you with? Leave your answers in the comments below if you're stuck like I am. That would be 15 minus 8, which would leave you with, okay, let's see if we can solve this. 15 minus 8. So 8 is larger than 5. So we take this out, put it there, make this a 0. And that would leave you with, would it leave you with the number? It would leave you with 15 minus 8. So here, what do we need to do? Well, 8 is larger than 5, so we can't subtract. We put the 1 there, make this a 0, and that would leave you with 15 minus 8. And now, so what to do here? We can put the 1 there, make that a 0, and that would leave you with 15 minus 8. So the next step is very crucial here. We need to realize that 8 is larger than 5, so you cannot take it away that easily, else you'd get a negative number. Now, so what would we do here? Pause the video if you need some time to think. I think we should carry the 1 here. That 1 becomes 0, and that leaves you with 15 minus 8. So here we'd carry the 1, make that a 0, and that would leave you with 15 minus 8. You can't take away 8 from 5, so we need to carry the 1. Let's put that over there. Make it a little 1. Hopefully we can see that. And 1 minus 1 would be, I need to use my fingers here. What would 1 minus 1 be? That would be, is that 2? No, wait, it's 3. Oh, it's a 0. So that would be 15 minus 8. Eight is larger than 5. We need to carry the 1. That would be a 0. That would be the same as 15 minus 8. What do we do next? What do we do next? So you can't take away a 5 from an 8. So what we need to do is make that a 1, make that a 0, and that would equal 15 minus 8. Make that a 1, make that a 0. That would leave you with a very simple 15 minus 8, which would be equal to, so you can't take away 8 from 5, so we should put the 1 there, carry the 1, we need to take a 1 off from there, so minus 1, that would leave you with 0. So 0 plus 1 is 1, plus 5 is 0 plus 1 is 10, 0 plus 10 is 10, plus 5 is 15, minus 8, that will leave you with 15 minus 8. Now, 8 is larger than 5, so what should we do here? We should, we can carry the 1, move it there to make 15, make that into a 0, and that would leave you with 15 minus 8. Okay, we are almost done with this, so that would leave you with 8 is larger than 5, so we need to carry a 1, make that a 0, and that would leave you with, what would that leave you with? 0 plus 10 is 10, add the 5 is 15 minus 8. Now, we are at the last step of this question. If you know the answer, leave it down in the comments below.